It's in the game. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Snuffing out the danger. Becker. Bastian Schweinsteiger. A really top-notch piece of defending. Calmly collected as the attack peters out. Carragher. Andrew Robertson. Crouch. Fernando Torres. He has teammates around him. Great attacking play. But stand defending when it mattered. Anthony. And lost the ball. Crouch. Crossbar got in the way. Oh yes! 1-0 it is, and it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Goal for the hosts, number 49.
Just had to call his lines there, and look at the result.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Anthony. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Xabi Alonso. Andrew Robertson. Peter Crouch. Perfect challenge. He's in here. And that is defending of the highest order. John Barnes.
The fourth official has
Don't go
indicated
anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. And he's going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And he takes it away. Fernando Torres. Teammates available. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
goal for the hosts.
Well, here's the replay.
Number
What a well-given cross
49.
this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time
With the
in
club
this game.
secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So they get the second half going here. John Barnes. Berbatov. And a fine tackle. Fernando Torres. Back and forth in terms of possession. Anthony. Plenty of options. Options in the middle. Untidy in possession. on Barnes. Untidy to lose the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Xabi Alonso. Unable to keep the ball that time. On attacking possibilities. And good work to regain possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Plenty of support here. Could pull one back here. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Goals for the
Just look
visitors.
at this again.
Number
It's so
31.
hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Fernando Torres. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And take it away. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on
Thanks
their
for coming,
faces.
everyone. From me,
Well, Jerry,
Gary
it was a
Nicholas,
tight
and
game.
everyone here
Both
at
sides had their
Matchday.
moments and
Hope you have a
chances, but
safe trip
overall
home.
they
Thanks,
just
bye-bye.
about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Schweinsteiger. Berbatov. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will it be? Fernando Torres. Super tackle and they've won possession. Kvaratskhelia. Dimitar Berbatov. Anthony. Barnes now. And giving the ball away. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put them in front? Untidy on the ball. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Can he put it in? And a goal! 1-0 it is! They
Well, you have to admire
Goal
this
for
bit
the
of play.
hosts.
Just look
Number
how he runs with the ball.
31.
He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. John Barnes. Anthony. Berbatov. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another
Goal for the
goal.
hosts.
And now it's
Number
a matter of
47.
avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He must finish. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an
Goal for
absolute
the hosts.
demolition job.
Number 41.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Could be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia running with the ball confidently, but timely defending when it mattered. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team that changes seats to the van.
So back underway here into the second half. Kvaratskhelia. He's on the run. Anthony. Berbatov. It should be. Penalty. Can he take the chance? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and
Goal
finding
for the
the
hosts.
target.
Number 7.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, we're into the final half hour. The tackle taken away. And he's broken free. Couldn't keep it. Possession problems. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Goal for the hosts. Number
Well, I won't get tired of watching
41.
this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
It's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Fernando Torres. Anthony. Promising sequence. And still looking to get the shot away. So the referee says goal kick. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Count. Xabi Alonso. Torres now. Now with Cantona. Berbatov. Eric Cantona. Can he deliver? And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. And they will make the change now. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now with Berbatov.
The full official has indicated there will
2
be a
minutes of
minimum of
stoppage
2
time to
minutes
be added
of
on.
added time.
Is this the moment? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Anthony. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger. Running with the ball confidently. Really disappointed with the way that attack ended. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Cat. Can they stop it going in? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Berbatov. Schweinsteiger. Now with Berbatov. Oh, superb save! Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
McAllister. For the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ, please come.
chance for him to nudge in front. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And on to Cantona. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And on to Beckham. Now with Cantona. Moving the ball really well here. Losing possession. Anthony. Now with Kvaratskhelia. And on to Berbatov. Anthony. Can he open them up here? And the penalty has been given here. This real chance. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Goal for the visitors, number 7.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed
So
from the
deciding
stadium
to make a
and may
personnel
face
change at this
prosecution.
juncture. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well read to put an end to that attack. John Barnes. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Dimitar Berbatov. Crouch. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Dimitar Berbatov. Flowing here. Can he make it count? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Goal
Well,
for
here
the
it is again.
visitors,
Goes past his
number
marker so easily with
41.
just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Fernando Torres. Moving forward effectively. Schweinsteiger. Berbatov. Anthony. Interception to snuff out the danger. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Shot attempted, misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Anthony. Schweinsteiger. And on to Berbatov. Now with Cantona. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Anthony, Berbatov, Anthony. Matchday losing out. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Saka. Now with Beckham. Trying to really get at the opposition here. This for the lead. Still alive. Well, threat averted. Bukayo Saka. Now Cruyff. Do they mean business on this occasion? And a very good challenge. Dimitar Berbatov. Anthony. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Goal for the host.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Michael Laudrup. Dimitar Berbatov. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Can he put it in? Can he find the right pass? He could pick out a teammate. And they need to get tighter here. A disappointing end to the move. And away they go again, into the second half. Just like that, they have the ball again. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Perfect challenge. Real chance. Oh, perhaps this time. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Might be a chance here. Will he? In it goes! Such a complete performance.
Goal for the hosts. Number 41.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Minutes to go then. Anthony. Alphonso Davies. Cesc Fabregas. Cruyff. Bukayo Saka. Gullit. Committed challenge. And putting all their energies into... A real opening now! Must be! There's still an opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Saka. No turn to try to keep it. Anthony. Schweinsteiger. He has teammates around him. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Berbatov. Eric Cantona. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick.
Goal for the host,
Finishing
number
there for
8.
all to see. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right. Once it's off score, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are your expectations for today?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Trincao. Marquinhos. It's with McTominay. It's with Porro. Scott McTominay. Girassi. Alex Balde. And the ball is with Girassi. Anakin now. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Kvaratskhelia. And on to Cantona. And on to Beckham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Trincao.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now with Cantona. Can they make this count? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And they couldn't keep possession. Possession problems. And possession given away. Anthony. Now with Berbatov. Schweinsteiger. And teammates around him. Can they chisel open the defence? Moving the ball well here. Can he put them in front? David Beckham. Just the challenge that was required. Pedro Porro. He's going forward well here. The pass he had in mind. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw number is on the back page of your programmes.
So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Schweinsteiger. Can they deliver here? Teammates available. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Scott McTominay. Nice looking pass. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Anthony. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Schweinsteiger. Anthony. Real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at this again.
Goals for the
It's so
visitors.
hard to knock off the ball
Number
once he gets going.
41.
Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Anthony. Promising attack. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it might be. It's still alive. Van Aken. Eder Militao. Pacho. Anthony. Dimitar Berbatov. Just 10 minutes to go. Anthony. Can he finish them off? Still could be dangerous. Fincao. Girassi. Interception to snuff out the danger. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Zinedine Zidane. Dembele. Showing good patience. Pulisic. Ruud. Thierry Henry. Now with Fuller. Pulisic now. De Bruyne now. Nedved. He has teammates around him. De Bruyne. Tight tackle. Ruud. And on to Al-Owairan. A real opening now. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. 1-0 then. Marquez. Gullit has it. Al-Owairan. Confident attacking play. De Bruyne. Thierry Henry. Pulisic. Henry. Gullit. Thierry Henry. And he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. Opportunity here. Hazard! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the prospects being please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Very quick thinking there. Said Al-Owairan. Gullit. Real chance. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Henry. Pulisic. Oh, what an opportunity. And into the last 30 minutes now. Gullit. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
3 goals without reply. Gullit. Pulisic. And now Henry. They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Moving the ball well here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Henry. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Dembele. Corner given to Real Madrid. Substitution for Real Madrid. Rudy Villa. 5 minutes left. And a strong tackle. Hazard. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Bayern Munich, and they face Hull City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Kevin De Bruyne.
For Bayern Munich, number 22.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Peter Crouch. Promising move this from Bayern, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Surely, and Burki give it to the keeper. Will he finish? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay. And it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defender? That's just not good enough.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Roman Bürki has it. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Thierry Henry. Gullit has it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And he read it well. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Decent progress. Crouch! Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Pulisic now.
The referee
The
has
electronic
indicated there will
board
be a
has been
minimum
held
of
in the
4
air, and
minutes
we're
of
going to have a
added
minimum
time.
of 4 added minutes. Pulisic. Ruud.
haven't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, he's given us away. Might be a chance here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Bullet. Pulisic. Henry. Czech has it. it. Gareth Bale. It's an intelligent run from Gareth Bale. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Pulisic. And now Henry. Pulisic now. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Blue card registration BG04TOM, please turn your lights off.
Should have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Di Lorenzo. Danger here as he runs at them. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced it is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Fernando Torres. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Pulisic. Gullit has it. And now Henry. Pulisic. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
A chance then for the respective managers to
Wanting
address their
prospects, please
charges.
note,
It is
Mr. Moon
half-time
is in the
here.
building.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fuller. And now Henry. De Bruyne. And on to Di Lorenzo. He has teammates around him. Is it going to be a goal? That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again.
And a
What a
goal
good
for
build-up
Hull
this is.
City.
Quick, incisive
Number
passing,
2,
clever moves,
Christian
and all done at
Pulisic.
pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And they're making a change. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rudy Fuller. We have 30 minutes to go. Intercepting it intelligently. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. 20 minutes to go. Gullit. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Pulisic now. And now with Di Lorenzo. Gullit has it. Oh, a vital interception.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Henry! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he
Number
runs with the ball.
14.
He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Iniesta, George Best. Nevien. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to the grips of the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they face Hull City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And on to Fuller, and Real doing well to win it back. Hull recovering possession well. Thierry Henry, Pulisic, Eden Hazard. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Pulisic, Gullit. Pulisic now. Danger dealt with by Turan. Hazard. Was spot on with that challenge. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Bale. Looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. Pavel Nedved. And on to Fuller. Thierry Henry. Gullit. Pulisic now. And it might be. Oh, good save. Cleared away. Pulisic. And now Henry. Pulisic now. Plenty of support here. He's let the ball run over the byline, and it's going to be a goal kick.
The referee has indicated there will be
instructed
a
the court
minimum
official
of
to
2
put 2
minutes
minutes
of
on
added
the board.
time.
Eusebio. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the cross-section, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So they get the second half going here. Fine challenge from Zidane. Pulisic now. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Gareth Bale. Andrew Robertson. Now with Fuller. Rudhurit. Bale. Brings in strongly, decisively. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 5.
And they're making a change. Pulisic. Thierry Henry. Pulisic now. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. A quarter of an hour remaining here. What can Real do from this position? Bale! Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, still playing here, Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Is that the end of the game? It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well
It's in the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City facing Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Thierry Henry, plenty of support here. Gullit, and on to Di Lorenzo. Just the challenge that was required. Saka, Forlan. Oh, nice work to get past his
A
opponent.
reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Saka. A fine use of the ball. Makelele. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nedved. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can they forge ahead? Well, still danger. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Federico Di Marco. And the keeper has it now. Nesta. Urian Timber. Said Al-Owairan. De Bruyne now. Claude Makelele. A very good tackle. Gullit. Pulisic now. Now options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Pulisic. And on to Di Lorenzo. And credit due, a good intervention. De Bruyne. Now with Al-Owairan. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? And the attack fades out. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Henry. Pulisic. And now Henry. Pulisic now. Gullit has it. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. 30 minutes left for play. Pulisic. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Diego Forlan. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response
Goal
now?
for SC Barcelona. Number
Back underway,
22.
and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Henry. In with a chance. Frantic action from one end to They weren't ahead
Hull
for long,
City
and
goal!
this match
Number
is
14.
level again. Timber. It's with Makelele. And the pass deftly cut out. Opportunity it is. And the referee says corner kick. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Yuri and Timber. De Bruyne. Diego Forlan. De Bruyne. Al-Owairan. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Must take the lead here. Oh, they've done it!
Goal for Barcelona. Number 22.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City facing Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Teammates available. And a fine reading of the situation. Bukayo Saka. Said Al-Owairan.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself some post-match snacks.
Andrew Robertson. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Kevin De Bruyne. Henry. Hulit. Bukayo Saka. Now with Saka. Can they take the lead? And intercepting it. Pulisic. Running with the ball confidently. At the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now, who can he play it to? But nothing comes of it. There'll be a Hull City throw-in. Pulisic. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easy. It's a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Makelele. Timber. It's with Makelele. Bremer. De Bruyne. Gullit has it. Forlan. Just the challenge that was
The
required.
referee has indicated there
So
will be
1 minute of stoppage time. Oh, in with a chance! Collected try. He had plenty to think about. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Saka. Can they add to their lead? Eyeing an opening. Oh, good use of the ball. Iran! This is looking threatening. And a tidy tackle. Pulisic. And support available. Didn't go to plan in the end. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Henry. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Thierry Henry. Pulisic now. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Al-Owairan. Well, he's given us away. Forlan. Now with Forlan. Kevin De Bruyne. Really getting stuck in. Throw in here for Barcelona. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Al-Owairan. Nicely timed tackle. Pulisic. Bullet has it.
The sports official has indicated there will be...
It might be. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, certainly off the pace. They're leading to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Hull City, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Pulisic now. Ginola plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Thierry Henry, plenty of support here. Pulisic. Pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Forlan. Luis Diaz. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Pulisic. That was required. Iniesta. And on to Ginola. Said Al-Owairan. Athletic struggling to keep possession here. And the referee blows for a foul. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Fuller. Bullet has it. De Bruyne now. Bullet. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved
Hull City goal! Number 10.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Said Al-Owairan.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Passing. And we saw the situation developing. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
And away they go again into the second half. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pulisic. What can they do to stop him running at them? He can't hold on to it. Well, they survived the attack. Iniesta. Petit. Now with Forlan. Chances on. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Goals for the visitors. Number 9.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Gullit. Pulisic. Getting forward. Forlan. Ginola. Pulisic now. And Hull City regaining possession. Iniesta. And nothing comes of that attack.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Emmanuel Petit. Nedved. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Pulisic. De Bruyne. Well, he's certainly not alone. Must score! And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection.
Number
Certainly enough
11,
to beat the keeper. We've got a bit lucky there.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Saïd Al-Ouaira. Nedved. Fuller. And now Henry. And now with Di Lorenzo. Pulisic. De Bruyne. Krunic has it. Good looking sequence this. Pulisic. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Throw in here for Hull. De Bruyne. Nedved. Fuller. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Now, options are plenty. And buying them time. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Pavel Nedved. We're using the space really well. Can he deliver? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Matchday losing out. Pulisic. And now with Di Lorenzo. And now Henry. Will it go in? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Pulisic now. Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. And teammates around him. And out of play for a Hull throw. Well, it was their own throw-in. Pulisic. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has
Number 10.
skill, pace, and power. There is no stopping him there.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. De Bruyne. 10 minutes left for play. Nedved. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Ruud. Fuller. And now Henry.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1
Pulisic
minute
now.
of added
And there
time.
goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hull City facing Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Rudhurit. And now Henry. Pulisic. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Is it going to be? Lamine Yamal. Rudhurit has it. Now with Saka. Federico Di Marco. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Saka. Diego Forlan. Forlan! Determined defending. Rudy Vuller. Rudhurit has it. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Yuri and Timber. Mickey van de Ven. De Bruyne. Rudhurit has it. Forlan. On to Yamal. Oh, potential danger. Just knocking it around. Looking this for the lead. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Difficult to stop him. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. De Bruyne. Yamal. Forlan.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute
here
of added time.
That is that for the first half here. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Forlan. Rudhurit. Pulisic. Henry. Still passing it around with authority. Bruyne has support. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Mickey van de Ven. Yuri and Timber. Van de Ven. Claude Makelele. Rudhurit has it. Bukayo Saka. Di Marco. Saka. Makelele. Diego Forlan. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Into the final 20 minutes.
Will the owner of the blue car pass our side reception? Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Thierry Henry. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat first. Henry. De Bruyne. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
The keeper can't do much more,
Hull
can he?
City
That was an
goal!
excellent save to
Number
start with.
15.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
time. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Hull City versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
James Tavernier. Stam. Hazard has it. Gareth Bale.
Can Andrew Vance, please meet your wife
Just
at the
that little bit
steps of the main
Really
stand.
damaged
Thank
target.
you.
Pavel Nedved. They've regained possession. Can they deliver here? For the lead here. Pulisic. And on to Fura. Pulisic now. Now options are plenty. Pulisic. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. James Tavernier. Yapstam. Lampard. Gareth Bale. Gullit has it. Gareth Bale. Now with Hazard. Fluency of movement. Oh, big chance! Well, we've just witnessed the first goal of the night
Goal for
from Gareth
Barcelona.
Bale.
Number
And that will
11.
be a big boost. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pulisic. Udi Fura. James Tavernier. Gullit has it. Martinez. Gareth Bale.
The
Well, doesn't have
referee
to
has
do it on his
indicated
own.
there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
Coming up at
here.
half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for the
Well,
match.
they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Kevin De Bruyne. Thierry Henry. Pulisic now. Lampard. Hazard. Gareth Bale. Chance for Isaac. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Pulisic. And now Henry. And he's broken free. And not cleared away properly. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Gareth Bale. Hazard. Well, the danger is still there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Henry. Well, he keeps going. But they dealt with the threat post. Frank Lampard. Now with Bale. Lampard. Is it going to be? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now with Funa. Pulisic now. Pulisic. And on to Funa. Showing a great defensive instinct. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City facing Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
What can they do from here? Timely defending when it mattered. Eden Hazard. On to Bale. And he has options available. De Bruyne. Fuller. Woody Fuller. It did look on for them, but not to be. Martinez. Can they forge ahead? And still an opportunity. A time for calm on the ball. Pulisic. Thierry Henry. And now Henry. And on to Funa. Is it going to be Pulisic? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. The problem not completely solved. Cleared away. Pulisic. And now Henry. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw-in here. Pulisic. And now Henry. Barcelona have possession again. Bale. And an opening! Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and made face prosecution.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Henry. Promising attack. This for the lead. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It's an intelligent run from Gareth Bale. And let's give credit to the defending. Pulisic. And now Henry.
We've had a mobile phone handed in if you've lost your
Splendid
mobile phone.
defending, and it
Please
needed to
make
be.
your way to reception after the game. Thank you.
Isaac. Kevin De Bruyne. Gullit. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Henry, and a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is.
Number
The build-up is
14.
excellent, one and two touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Gullit. Pulisic. Thierry Henry. Fuller. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire?
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
This could be it! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
It's a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona, and they face Hull City.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Bale. Gullit has it. Will he finish? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Goal for FC
Time for the change
Barcelona.
now.
Number 10.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Pulisic now. Frank Lampard. Isaac. Hull recovering possession well. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he level it? Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice.
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
This could be the equaliser. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he
Goal
was
for
lost too
Hull
much
City.
space, but he still
Number
had some work
50.
to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Isak. On to Bale. Hazard with others to team up with. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
So the ball is
Number
rolling again.
41.
2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Pulisic. Bullet has it. Henry. Pulisic now. Oh, breezing past him. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. He goes
Hull
past his
City
marker
goal.
so easily with just a
Number
drop of the
14.
shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Isak. Now with Bale. Bale! Close but offside nonetheless.
The sports official has
electronic
indicated
board
there will be a
showing
minimum
one additional
of
minute.
1 minute
A
of
chance
added
then for the
time.
respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again, and even Steven here. Pulisic. Thierry Henry. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Isak. Bale. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. A fine reading of the situation. De Bruyne. And into the last 30 minutes now. Isak. Astute piece of defending. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. James Tavernier. Frank Lampard. Isak. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Werner. Pulisic now. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Isak. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number
And the ball is
14.
moving again. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.